What is going on, guys? We are back with another video on our Titans Online user franchise. It is week 5, and we are going against the hapless Bengals. And yeah, that's new word of the day. But of course, this is an online league, so if you're new and you're interested in this, maybe leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Finish your taxes, chat with me on OnlyFans. Week 5 is going to be an interesting one. It would be nice to have a scenario here, but of course we don't. And we're going to have to earn one. Maybe we can earn one this game. Maybe, I don't know. Obviously, you could have a god tier game and just not even come close to getting one. But sometimes you can. And sometimes it does happen. Oh, good start to the game. I believe that was a hit stick by Gilbert, a guy that I would love to get a scenario for. That's probably, other than some of the offensive players, that's probably the #1 guy to get a scenario for, because we're going to have to try and develop this man as our new starting linebacker. 3rd and 5 from the 30-yard line. Herbert looking deep. Adoree Jackson in position. Known to actually make a play on that ball quite a bit. Gets mossed. Then we have a run right up the middle. Defense, please. Ronald Jones, we kind of, we're using that juke move a little bit as a crutch rather than trying to make the great angles and look for him. Oh, there goes Ronald. There's also a face mask from the 39-yard line. Mariota looking for someone, rolling out, and instead gonna, throw to Jonnu Smith. I wanted to run, but we seen Jonnu. I would love to run more with Mariota, but he just seems so slow. And look at this dot. Look at that dime. Down to Corey Davis to the 7. 5-wide set, looking for someone open. We should probably streak someone there, no? Maybe? We got a couple of guys in the back of the end zone wide open there, pal. It's not that hard. And Albert Ode, I don't know what happened there. It was like he left the ball on an invisible shelf or something. There's some guys open. And finally, we find one. A.J. Brown. That first play, we had half the damn roster open. Don't know how we didn't see it, but at least we made up for it with that decent, extended the play and then read. Oh my God, we just got stiff-armed. Could you not? From the 42-yard line, looking to the left side of the field, we finally made a stop thing. Moore taken down for a loss, I believe. And I hope he still gained yards, didn't he? 2nd and 8, finding his man Funches, who might already be pretty damn close to 100 in the game now, gets the first down. Inside, a little bit of fighting. And speaking of fighting, Gilbert fighting these linebackers for picks, and he wins one. Gets the interception, and like I said, it would be nice to get a scenario with him. Will we do it? I don't know. You probably need a pick 6. That's usually what it draws it. Ronald Jones fumbles, but of course, as we all know, that's probably coming back, right? Please? Okay, it is. It's coming back from the 28-yard line. 2 minutes left in the first quarter, and there's a false start for us. We're smart. 2nd and 15 now from the 23-yard line. Mariota looking for somebody open. He's going to find Jonnu, who actually holds on to the ball. This team is not very trustworthy when it comes to plays like that. And here, perfect coverage by his AI. Don't know how the hell he covers that perfectly, but he did. 2nd and 10, looking for someone open. I was just going to chuck it, honestly. Just going to chuck it, but instead it's a coverage sack. 3rd and 21, looking for somebody open. Not really seeing it. Going to take the shot to the far right. Did he catch it? He did not. A.J. Brown had a real chance there. It was a really good throw. Here's the punt to the about 6-yard line. Bumps into his guy a few times with John Ross, and we stop him to the 11, basically. So, I'll take whatever it takes. A little bit of a late read deep. Not going to be able to get it off, and it's picked off by Adoree Jackson. Once again, the man, he just comes up with the craziest plays, doesn't he? How is Ronnie, how are you breaking that to the right? Are you some sort of wizard? Jesus. Speaking of Jesus, we're going to need Jesus when we visit our man at his funeral, because that was brutal. Speaking of brutal time in there to take a step up. Sacked on the play, unfortunately. To the outside. That's an amazing catch. The throw is great, but obviously we had a hope that his guy never turned around, and honestly, you got to use that. If you don't use it, that's what's going to happen, and Jalen Moore gets hurt there, unfortunately. 2nd and 6, gain of 4. Now it's maybe a gain of 3. 3rd and 3, Herbert. We bump him a little bit. That's spicy pass interference. What pass interference? Do you see a flag? I don't see it. We're not playing at home. We definitely don't have the refs in the pockets of the books. What? Yeah, that was interesting. Didn't mean to, but I kind of maybe took him for a ride. off of his route. Always fun. Tip the ball up, and yeah, that's cool. Probably should have been picked, but it wasn't. Hey, we stopped him. Joe Mixon, who was not starting for God knows whatever reason, is there for the play. Here, somebody, come on, let's go. There you go, to the 38-yard line. 3rd and 13 now. Make the play. Defense looking strong. Gilbert in position, and Hooker is the one that gets the very severely overthrown ball. Hooker looking really slow here, trying to return as far as he can. You know, very good game for him as well. 2 picks, a tackle, who knows. Johnny Smith to the outside. Look at the little wiggle. The little wiggle from my dude. Johnny Smith all the way. Okay, 15. I thought it was the 10. I was like, to the 10? Do you not know me? This is a weird throw. Holy crap on a sandwich that I would not eat. Did you just see that catch? Do you want to know a spoiler alert? You want to know a spoiler? Here's a spoiler alert. EA didn't save that in the highlights. That is not the thumbnail you guys already know. I want to cry. Cry tears of death. EA, not only is it a touchdown, and all touchdowns should have a replay. What the hell? It was a one-handed catch, and it wasn't any normal one-handed. He, like, backhanded it. It was weird. Like, it was like he was a pimp, and he wasn't making enough money during the week. Like, I don't know how he did it. I actually just gave myself carpal tunnel from trying to do it myself. Good throw on the inside to Tate. You know, chance to score before half. You know, of course, a very decimated roster, and Sam still has a bit of a ways to go as a user, so this is a very rough combination for him. I can't remember what pick he landed, but I think he did choose a lesser team. I'm not exactly sure why. The Bengals are a rough roster. We would be struggling with them easily. And there's a nice touchdown to who's that, AJ Green? I mean, I'm saying we would probably not make the playoffs year 1 with the Bengals. Not going to lie. I mean, debatably, it's coming up soon. Maybe even this season might not make the playoffs because the AFC, it's not a great division. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. It's not a great conference, top to bottom, but it's a very great top 8 team conference. So we might not have, the 8-8 teams or the 9-6 teams that the NFC might have sometimes, or 7-9. We'll have a lot of low-ranked guys like 4-12 or stuff like that. But we'll have a lot of teams in the 10-plus win margin where you're going to get lucky to make the playoffs at 10 or 11 wins. So if you don't win your division, it's not going to be an easy route. So, I think we had the Bengals. I don't think we even come close. Really good throw there. Was it caught? It was not. Ronald Jones. Really good throw, fading back to get it in a spot where only his guy could get it. Inside Ronald Jones. I try to be slick with it. Once again, overthinking it. Just do it. Just do it. And there, a little overthrow. Better to be safe than sorry. I'm not mad, Mariota. Good field goal. And here comes a shot for Herbert. I'm not sure what the intention is here. I mean, I know what the intention is, but, that's also like saying, I'm going to skip this rock to make $1 million. We know the intention. He wants to make $1 million. But it's probably unlikely because it's simply just skipping a rock, That's all I can really, that's the only analogy I have. 2nd and 1, we're just going to have to chuck this one away. Really need to stop taking hits at Mariota because the man does not have great injury. He just simply doesn't. 2nd and 1. Was it 3rd and 1? Once again, I have the quality on pretty low so it doesn't lag when I'm watching the replay. But yeah, I couldn't really tell. Ronald Jones. Oh, the blocking could have been better. It simply could have been. 2nd and 3 inside Ronnie Jones. Look at that. I mean, how do you stop Jukebox? Jukebox and Escape Artist, ridiculous. Unbelievable to stop. And there goes Hurd, almost broke it. In fairness, Juke move, kind of just good, just in general. And try to go left, couldn't. We got the stupid stutter like Juke. Looking for a quick throw, we get it. Ronald Jones just kind of outmuscles the guy for the touchdown. What do you do there? I mean, that's the worst part about Jukebox is the fact that not only do you get the quick cut that's good sack up the middle again, I believe. No, it wasn't. I thought it was 2nd one for Justin. Jeffrey, not Justin. Look at this chance. Chance at a pick. It's not going to be. Maybe I'll lose my train of thought. I don't know. But Jukebox is super fast for a cut move. It's also gets you to maximum speed instantly, so it's like an Excel boost, And then, on top of it, it seems like if you juke into someone, or you don't get the animation, your guy just starts breaking tackles truck arms wise. I don't know if it's maybe just because we have Ronnie, who's got a little bit of stiff arm ability, but it seems pretty unfair. Not on a escape artist unfair, but pretty unfair. Easily the second most overpowered when it comes to like simple quick things you could do. I don't know, there's probably some like double move elite or something you can utilize. And holy crap, Merida, could you utilize the practice field next week? Because Jesus, that was terrible. Ronald Jones trying to make a play, gets hit kind of hard, doesn't gain much. Third and decently long, coming out with the pressure off the edge, almost got it. A.J. Brown cannot hold on to the ball. This is going to be a long field goal for Jake Elliott, who's just hammering any ball in sight, just like a Rasta man. Start of pretty much the fourth quarter. Here it is, 1st and 10 from the 40. I mean, there's going to have to be a pretty big miracle here. Takes a shot, can't get it. Tyler Eifert, I'm surprised he didn't just break his collarbone or something there. Here, Andy Dalton, that's going to be a legal man downfield play because it took a little long to progress that play. And there's a huge hit right as he's throwing, and that ball is just completely gone. 4th and 12, we're going to try to blitz again. This time he picks it up, and he finds his man. So once again, our blitzes aren't great. Sometimes you may be able to get there, but usually we don't. And Harold, we try, can't do it. Look at the slowness. Andy Dalton gets about a yard. Not really a lot more than a yard, but I just wanted to say that because he's so slow. Down to the 5, maybe the 6. Looking decent on this drive. Play action look, and he gets his man. Good drive there. And he will bring it within 20. Unlikely look once again, but within 20. Still decent. And onside kick recovered by the Bengals. I would be a little more excited if it was closer, but not a bad play. There you go. Look at that little slick shovel pass. I love shovel pass. Oh, my dead. Corpse on the field. How is that not an injury for him? I have no clue. Throws it to the left. Probably should have just taken the curl there, or whoever was on the comeback route. 3rd and decently short. Throwing it, actually throwing it away, I believe. Now it's going to be 4th and short. Can we make this stop? I don't know. Takes a shot once again underneath to Tyler Eifert, who looks to be just running some simple curl. We just keep missing over there. Taking a shot deep, and I thought Byard had a pick, but instead it was going to be a touchdown. Can he get another one? Not this time. Batson is going to get the ball back and get hammered. With 3.5 minutes left, Mariota and company should be able to pretty much do the job. Cut move inside. I mean, how do you stop that? It's so good. He's so good. I mean, in fairness, he was just as good without it, but he's now another level. He's just insane. If he, maybe gets a little bit better blocking. I'm just saying, guys. Block maybe a slight bit better. We'll be back on track. 4th and 4, another huge kick. What is it going to be, like a 60-yard field goal there? I mean, the man just automatic, long leg, totally worth the, like, $5 million we're paying him per year. Maybe. Maybe he's not. Inside is that Jeffrey. My boy Jeffrey. Yes, it is. That's great stuff. 2nd and 21 from the 14-yard line. Just about the 2-minute warning. Taking a shot deep. Almost got it swatted. And, 50-50 ball that Malcolm Butler, I believe, was the one to try and intercept. 3rd and 21 now. Looking for the side. Taking a shot to the tight end. It gets knocked away. It looked like we were trying to pick it, and he was trying to swat it, which is a very interesting role reversal. Taking the shot deep now, and it's going to be picked off by a Hooker, who already, I believe, has 2 picks, one of them being a touchdown. Maybe we do have a scenario coming. I don't know. I'm just saying, 3rd and long, trying to get the conversion to win the game. No one really open. We're just going to take the shot that could have easily been intercepted. 1.5 minutes left. Of course, the game has been over for a bit of time, but still some highlights. You guys want to see the longer games, and can we not do that? Why are we backing up there? Knocks the ball out. 3rd and rather long. From the 1, takes his shot deep. Ball doesn't go very far at all. And what appears to be almost the final play of the game is a toss shot picked off by Kevin Byard. The safety's having a game, and that will be the finale this time. No back and forth business this time. Once again, I'm so mad that one-handed pick just did not come up. I looked and I just couldn't find it. I couldn't find it, and all the images they gave us were very bad. All the replays, terrible. The plays weren't even that great half the time. There were some plays that were like a 6-yard run or something like that. where like one tackle was broken, which is pretty trivial stuff. Really disappointing. I mean, in my opinion, every turnover, every touchdown should be automatically reviewed. Any return over 20 yards should automatically have a replay. You know, that kind of stuff. I've said review because it's in our heads that, you know, you think about that kind of stuff, that it's going to be under review. It's an automatic review. But anyways, even with this unfortunate inability to replay that one-hander, still a good game for us. Great statistical game and just a great win in general. GG to the opponent. And hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Once again, if you're new, maybe subscribe. Like the video if you did like it in general. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. But the most important thing is, thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions, whatever you want to say in the comment section, let me know and I will take a look. Regardless, hopefully you guys did come back. Hopefully you guys did come back for a video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hopefully you come back for a next video. But until next video, see ya!